Let's do an acceleration test with this. So yes, finally we have the all new Himalayan, the Sherpa engine, the Himalayan 450 that is, and we're going to ride this motorcycle and I'm going to tell you how it feels. What do I like about it, what do I don't like about this motorcycle. I'm going to talk it all. So I already rode this motorcycle for some time now, and after that I'm giving you this kind of a review, this kind of a feedback from mine. So yes, so this is how the key looks like. The Royal Enfield badging there. So the other one doesn't have that chrome here, just goes on one side. And see, I'm around 5'10" and I'm sitting pretty okay. Look at my legs, I'm pretty much flat-footed. This is at the lower seat height as of now. So let's throttle it out and let's check it out how this moves. We'll just check which mode it is on. So this is on performance mode, ABS on. So we get ABS off also. With performance eco we get ABS on, ABS off on eco. So let's keep it on performance mode, ABS on. Probably as we go ahead we could switch it off. Oh, so we're going to head into some nice twisties here. Oh, nice. Feels pretty nimble on the twisties and feels nice and light. Although it's around 196 kgs, doesn't feel that much of weight. So here it's time to switch off the ABS, and because we're going to go off-road, we'll do the on-road mode again. So let's do some off-roading, guys. I've already done it. In fact, I've done quite a bit of off-roading with this motorcycle. And oh, the saddling position is perfect. In fact, this is how I'm standing and saddling, and the height is absolutely perfect. And we are heading back up. I could definitely say the suspension is pretty neat, pretty nice. Pretty happy with the suspension. Doesn't feel stiff in spite of the USDs. Feels pretty planted, feels pretty nice, and you could slide into those corners without any issues, without any problems, effortlessly, that is. So there you go, performance ABS on. So let's hit it on the tarmac and let's see how this motorcycle performs on road. That's where most of this motorcycle is going to do the riding part. I'm sure it will go off-roading, but it's not going to do crazy off-roading. Probably some trips to Ladakh, Leh Ladakh, to some to Spiti, and I don't think you're going to have an issue doing that. Oh, feels at home at twisties, actually. Pretty home. The brake seems to be pretty impressive for a 196 kg motorcycle. Brakes are nice, on point. Okay, brakes are super nice. In fact, I'm very happy with the brakes. Didn't expect them to be so nice. Let's weld this motorcycle. Oh, crazy boss. It's just wanting to do more. Just look at the torque. The torque delivery after 3,500, 4,000 RPM is just absolutely insane. Somehow this mirror has given away. This would have to tighten it. Okay, the pass is this side, guys, so that's kind of a bummer, but you get used to it, not a big issue. The all LED display looks pretty nice, pretty engaging. I love it. You also get navigation, but you have to connect your phone in order to use that. The phone has to be on all the time, so it's not a standalone GPS thing there. You have to keep your phone engaged all the time, your phone on all the time. You have a USB socket here, so you can charge your phone on the go, but yes, it has to be on. Oh, just hear this motorcycle go. Maddening. Just flying. And the brakes are pretty solid. In fact, the rear brakes are super solid. I've been doing some off-road and tested the rear brakes, and they are absolutely amazing. Just see this, I'm on second gear now. There's no traction control, unfortunately, so just see that. Post 3,500, 4,000 RPM, the motorcycle just wants to shoot. Obviously there's going to be a lot of wind blast. The small screen is not going to help you with that, but it's not bad either. I'm riding single, there's no pillion with me, but the accelerations are effortless. That's how the console looks at night. So that's how you see it glow up again. So there's a sensor here somewhere. I'll just show you. See this? I've kept my hand on the sensor and it's turning dark. So there you go. See, it's all dark now, as it's sensing that it's night. As I remove this off, it's going to go to day, because it's going to sense the sunlight. See there? Voila! In spite of the UHDs being there, I must say the suspension is pretty nice. It's not too soft, it's not too hard, it's bang on there on the point. And even on road or on off-roads, I didn't feel it bottoming out, or probably I didn't, even on road I didn't find it too hard with the UHDs too. So it's there, it's on point, and Royal Enfield has worked pretty hard to keep it that way. So seating is nice and upright, and you're in a nice commanding position, seeing everybody down. So this is a big ass truck here, and I'm like almost looking into him, into his eye, and look at those accelerations. The accelerations are pretty nice. The mirrors don't buzz too much, but yes, they come off like this sometime. And should I or shouldn't I? Do I need to die or do I need to be alive? So I got a Himalayan. I could probably just take it off-road like this instead of dying there. So there you go. Takes these bumps very easily without any issues. And that's what you do when you have a Himalayan with you. I thought it's going to be a little heavy and it's going to be a little troublesome in traffic, but as of now I haven't had any such issue. I think the motorcycle moves pretty smoothly and it's pretty nimble on the go, that is. In stop-go traffic it could be a little bit of a different side altogether. Let's put it on top gear and let us see the tractability of the motorcycle. And it does knock a little bit on 50, a little bit that is, but it's pretty decently tractable, I would say. And post 60 I think you should be okay. The motorcycle easily does 120, 130.
So summing up the video, let's talk about the positives and the negatives of this motorcycle. Let's talk about the negatives first. So firstly, the motorcycle is a little heavy, so off-roading could be an issue, especially if you're a new rider. So you need to keep that in mind. The rear brakes are very sensitive. So obviously you have those centered brake pads, and especially while doing off-roading, you just tap on them and they just slide. So you have to be careful with that too. I would suggest to remove those sintered pads and try normal brake pads, which would tone it down a little. So that is what I recommend. Thirdly, due to the new short stroke engine of this motorcycle, the low end torque gets hampered and you really have to gas the accelerator in order to keep it alive. So first and second gears are the problematic gears, but as you get used to the motorcycle and you keep the accelerator a little above, probably around 2.5 3 rpm, I think you should be okay, and that would stop you from stalling the motorcycle. Now let's talk about the positives of this motorcycle. Firstly, I love the mid end and the top end torque of this motorcycle. Doesn't feel like a Royal Enfield altogether, and I've said that many times in this video. Secondly, the brakes are rock solid, especially the front brake. When you're on those roads hitting that tarmac, it feels really nice and it feels really solid in spite the 196 kgs that the motorcycle has. Thirdly, I would say the motorcycle is a great tourer. It handles those corners really well, and I'm really happy with the way it tours and it behaves when you're hitting the tarmac and those lovely roads. Fourthly, I would say this motorcycle is a bang for the buck, and with this kind of pricing, Royal Enfield couldn't do anything better, and it just hit the ball out of the park for a complete 6. So guys, we're shooting a comparison video with the 390 Adventure, that's the KTM 390 Adventure, in a day or two. So that would be my next video, wherein I would be comparing the 390 Adventure with the Himalayan 450. So keep watching my space, and if you all haven't subscribed yet, do hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so that you can see all my videos on the go. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care. See you. Take care of your family. See you from BikerDaadLife. Bye-bye.